Hello, beautiful souls. If you are seeing this, chances are you are meant to. This is a collective reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest behind. My readings are always for your highest and best. They are also timeless, meaning that when you see this, the timing is right for you. I think that pretty much covers it. So, Spirit, Creator, Universe, Higher Self, all that is. What message do you have for those watching today? What is the message that you want to give to those watching? I'm starting out with these oracles to get the general idea of what the energy is going to be about, and then I will clarify with tarot. These cards are brand new, so they are very slippery. Goodness, they just fall all over. Okay. So it says, fully immersed. Everything you want is all around you, just waiting for you to see it. Okay. And then veil of illusion. Lift the veils of illusion, seeking truth beneath the surface to navigate through love and career authentically. So I feel like what Spirit is pretty clear what this general energy is going to be about. I feel as though Spirit is saying, you know, whatever it is that you're seeking is right there. And perhaps you are, and we'll get clarity on this, but perhaps you are oblivious to it, or typically when we're oblivious to something or we're not recognizing it is because we are allowing our ego to get in the way, meaning we're too caught up in our thoughts in our mind, in our head. And in doing that, we're not working or navigating from a place of emotion and feeling. And so we often overlook some of those things that are so obviously right in front of us. We may be focusing too much with the ego and the mind on illusions that aren't even really valid. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so let's clarify. What do I want to use? I think I'm going to go with the Light Seers Tarot. All right. So, Spirit, please clarify this message. What more do you want to say? What more is it that you want to say? I keep hearing feeling your way through emotions. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay. Coming from a place of love. That is for sure. There is a whole lot of love right here. A whole lot of emotions and passion that just came out. Finding what you're passionate about. Okay, so I'll show you. Queen of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Lovers. So it's interesting because this card, you see the female and her eyes are closed, and it feels like to me she's just like taking it all in. She's just going with the flow, right? And then you have the Queen of Cups that came out and it just clarifies and verifies that message as well. You can see that the Queen of Cups, she's all about love, she's all about emotion, but she's very stable, she's free-flowing, she just lets it flow. She doesn't try to control. With her lack of trying to control, she is in control, right? She's very in control of her emotions and her just overall like well-being. She's love. She's a lot of love. She comes from a place of love. And I just heard queen, like she is a queen. She is a queen. You can see that crown. She is queen of love. Then you have the Two of Cups, which is love and connection. And again, I'm so drawn to like the hands, like her hands free flowing, and then these hands like connecting, coming together in like this magic flowing, right? So I feel like with you, letting go, letting the energy flow, coming from a place of love all the way through your heart chakra, that everything's just going to kind of flow together magically and beautifully and just like connect. And it's going to bring like this sense of passion and inspiration. And sometimes to help kind of kickstart that a little bit is kind of like, I think it's a good way, and this isn't a message for all of you, but for some of you, to get in that mode. Because sometimes I feel like we're kind of stuck, right? And how do we get that energy flowing? And that was just a good example of that, because you could see there for a minute I was struggling. So struggling to get my thoughts through or the messages through. But sometimes just a shift in perspective, a shift in how we're approaching something. And that shift should really be about like your passions, about what inspires you. Do something different. You know, your day-to-day, a lot of times we fall in the same routine. Do something different. Go somewhere different. I'm a creature of habit, so this is sometimes tends to be difficult for me. But invite in new energy, you know. If you go to the same restaurant, switch that up. If you go, just go different places. Invite in different flowing energy. And then in doing so, something might just spark your interest, and go with what inspires you. Go with what feels fun and light and happy, right? It could be something so small. So small can shift the energy for you. But I feel like in shifting that and shifting your energy, the stagnant energy that's keeping you like kind of in the same stuck spot, it feels like, is going to clear. It's going to flow. I feel like just by you hearing this message, maybe you didn't even recognize any of this. And so just simply by hearing this message and the energy of this, maybe for some of you, I feel like that's a moment of clarity and you didn't even recognize, you know, what was necessarily going on. So that's the general idea of this, but there is definitely something specific for some of you. As some of you are here regarding relationships and love, this is the second message to this, because it feels like if you are in this flow of energy, right, that there are going to be there's going to be an opportunity, a beautiful feels like soulmate, twin flame, if that resonates. That doesn't resonate with everyone. It's not as common, but feels very abundant, a very abundant relationship, magical and just happy, fulfilling. So, I mean, with especially really honestly, all these cards are just as beautiful. So let's see if there's anything more. Okay, I feel like the last message here is Spirit is saying to meditate, go within, silence your mind, and you know, don't get so caught up in which way's the right way. Don't overthink it. just silence your mind, and those answers will come to you, whatever it is that you're seeking. So silencing your mind, clearing your mind, meditating, going in nature. I see like sitting next, like on a beach. I know it's winter for some and maybe it's nice for others, but around water, even taking a bath, right? So water, grounding yourself with water. There's a lot of water in this reading, so take that as it resonates. But okay, I think that's all I have. Hopefully it was helpful. Always comment. I love your comments. They're just inspiring. So that's all I have. Love and light.